get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Huh? I was freezing up today. This morning. Oh, maybe that Benadryl wore off.
And he'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive.
What? Mine didn't do that. Yeah, mine didn't do that.
How did it update? Did it get turned on from the data?
No, mine just did the update. It didn't do that.
There's Bridgewater. He'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, continue to focus on
he do.
not giving up the big play.
I did see that, yeah.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
They'll run for the first down with Saquon Barkley, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40-yard line. 4 yards that pick up first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
Whoa, he dropped it.
Intercepted.
Ah, that is. He turned around, caught it, and dropped it.
Yeah.
No.
They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Hey, go get my headphone. Yeah.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He's got the first down and more.
I seen it.
I was staring at him when I looked up.
I seen it. Oh.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A first down carry for Barkley. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. 20. this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Giants nothing. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Let's do activated.
And now the kick is away.
Let me see.
Just shy of the 25.
No, don't go to phone. Let me see.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and he'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early, but to let them get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
1, 2, 3, 9, 5.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
We're unable to complete your call.
Hey, pop out that SIM card.
Charles and their loss had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. From just shy of midfield, Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to wind up and air it out.
I see. Ooh, he missed him. Dang.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration
sure?
there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Amir Abdullah deep for Minnesota.
Oh, man.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they finally get him down at the other 46.
The ball carrier.
A big play there out of Cook. 43 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings 7, Giants nothing.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Vikings.
Now a run with Cook. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
13.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And the 11-year veteran makes it.
Right here, you go to media.
And grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
He's had 3 days.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for them.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Here comes Abdullah on the return. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
They're on 31-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too good.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Second and 5.
Score!
They run. Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Well, we've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
What do you mean, ice cream?
Defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd.
Sound like T.O.?
Get you deeper into the secondary.
Yeah.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
What the?
Primarily a passing league, but anytime a runner breaks one like that,
He lagged on me at the last second.
they can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they
What? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm lagging. Yeah.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You want me to just come back to you for the 5G thing? Since this is already good.
No, it ain't no 5G.
Reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando.
You gotta have a special plan for
They'll
5G.
have stats and scores from around the
Yeah, it was
NFL
on
in
regular.
the 2nd week of the regular season.
You want me to erase this phone?
You can.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
Yeah.
He stopped immediately there. He got maybe
You can make calls on there?
but officially they'll be left
Mm-hmm. One new one.
The running lanes have definitely
You already
not
tried?
been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Where did you get that picture? Where did you get that picture?
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down.
Clearly, so.
Yeah.
And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. And that is incomplete.
Who's that, Danny Dimes?
Game not in sync here.
Show is Danny Dimes.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that.
Daniel
Big time
Dimes.
spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out a bounce.
Our last year with a mirror.
At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
It's, I'm lagging. I kicked me a delay to pick a play. Hey, my last year with Amir Abdullah.
Here the
I'm not
Vikings
signing him
now
back.
start their next drive.
The brother's too slow for this offense. For this
offense?
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only walk the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Bonnie, what you doing, man?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
You going Willis?
12
Like
yards
on
there and a first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Will. Yeah.
Now this time,
Hey, this is my phone number. I'm calling you up for.
they're going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh, he got hit.
It's intercepted.
That's wide open. Hold y'all blocks.
That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one,
For sure.
but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last
Wide
year?
open.
He was plagued by this type of a play, and they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Oh, you bought some snaps there.
They decide to take a shot.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the
Come on,
With
dog.
just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run it again with Cook. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Somebody else got to the Band-Aids again.
They have 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
No.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. On the ground, it's Cook. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
No.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to number 30.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Wow!
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he is all the way up past the 25. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, and now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive.
He didn't even turn around.
A lot of people think the very next time they run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Oh, my gosh. All right, whatever.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Bridgewater now from the 50. That's complete to Slayton. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Carved that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And the return will stop right around the 25. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's the option. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly for Thielen. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
To score, Vikings 23, Giants nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick, it heads straight out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're at the 41, 2nd and 9. To throw, Bridgewater. They'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably is AJ as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Again, it's Barkley. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Seems pretty obvious defensively he was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time, 4th down, Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them.
Broken tackle?
Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time They get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
To Dalvin Cook.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
25-yard line.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. Cook stripped, the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
You got your X factor, and you fumble.
Someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Vikings are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they